Welcome back to BMAC. I'm recording this from bed because I didn't feel like getting up. In very small news, I've been told, it was a mistake to, bring my beard back, so I'm gonna let it grow back out. But that's not the topic of this video, right? The topic of this video is school started, right? For those of you who don't know, in Florida, school gets out in May and gets back in August. So I'm back in school. Which is unfortunate, right? Alright. Yesterday was the first day, right? The first day. I'm being so serious. When I woke up the following morning, I already wanted to fucking kill myself. I already didn't want to go to school. My schedule is ass. My classes suck. I got zero bitches in any of them, except my first period. My first period is a mythical pole. But unfortunately, the teacher is a bitch, so, because it's a bitch teacher, but there's hella baddies. I got fucking, all my friends in that class. It's crazy. Right? Other than that, my classes are a dick, right? And I've been noticing two things, right? I've been lonelier, right? Which makes sense. I'm at school more often. I don't talk to anybody at school, really, outside of first period. And then, when I get home, I'm usually tired, so I just go to sleep. So I haven't really been getting any human interaction. The second thing I've been noticing, which I guess is the main topic of this video, I have a new craving for Vyvanse. Not a want, a craving. Every second of the past 2 days, I have wanted I've wanted Vyvanse. And I get why. Because when I was miserable in school before, it helped. But I don't get why. It was never this bad. Because when my psychiatrist said I couldn't take it anymore, I was like, okay, sure, and I gave him the bottle, right? And there have been times here and there where I've wanted it, right? Now it's like a fucking, like I'm itching for it. I don't know why. I don't know why this is suddenly happening. But I just want it so fucking badly. I'm going back to my psychiatrist next week. I'm gonna pray to God he fucking gives it to me. I don't know. I just fucking want it, dude. I think it's because I'm conflicted, right? More so now than ever, right? Because usually I'm a pretty lazy person, right? Like I've said, I don't really have much to live for, so I don't live, I don't try in school, I don't work, I don't really do anything. And I don't know what it is, but I've had this sudden drive to do better, and I don't really know why. I think it's tying into that, because with Vyvanse, it helps me think clearly, right? It helps me see everything very clearly. I don't have that mental fog. And right now I'm stuck between two places, which is give up, throw in the towel, and fucking rot, pretty much, or try. Go get a job, go try in school, go to fucking live, right? And usually I'm not that conflicted about it. Usually it's little glimmers of hope here and there, right? It's like an occasional, oh yeah, I'll do shit next year. Yeah, next year is my year, that occasional motivation. Lately though, it's been consistent, which is weird because it's never consistent. And it's not for any particular reason either. I'm still miserable. I still fucking hate everything. It's just for some reason now I have some, like, this, like, it's almost kind of fucking, like, annoying, because I can't really figure out why I have it. I can't figure out why I'm suddenly becoming motivated. And my least favorite thing in the fucking world is when something cannot be explained. I can't explain this. I don't know why this is happening. And my guess is my subconscious knows that, and that's why it's giving me this fucking sudden craving for Vyvanse. Because my subconscious knows that if I take Vyvanse, then I'll be able to make up my fucking mind. But yeah, I don't know, dude. It's just been like I need it. Like I can't imagine going like another 2 weeks without this shit. And you have to keep in mind, I haven't taken this recently. The last time I took this was in February. Yeah, in February. So like half a year ago, 6 months. Actually, yeah, exactly 6 months. And 6 months have gone by, and suddenly I'm just getting this fucking, like, craving. So I know it's not, like, a chemical thing. Like, my body is telling me that I need it. Or that it would be good for me. Right, because you can say, oh, BMAC, drug addicts take drugs and get hooked. The difference is they take the drugs, right? Nobody, like... I'm trying to think of the proper terms to put this in, right? Drugs make people want drugs, right? If you're not on drugs, the only reason you would want drugs is because your like actual functioning mind, like your sober mind is telling you need drugs, or it would be beneficial for you to obtain drugs. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get my hands on some fucking Vyvanse. I need to do it. I need to have that fucking mental clarity. I need to be able to wake up and just... Like, you don't understand when I take Vyvanse, I actually feel, like, fucking automated. It's like, awesome. Like I feel like I'm just... Like... It literally feels like I am just in my mind kicking back in a fucking beach chair while my body is doing everything for me. That's really what it feels like. And it does it well. It fucking focuses. It does everything, but mentally I'm somewhere else, man. It's fucking like... that could also just be part of the reason for it, because I'm so conflicted. I'm debatably even more miserable. So, there's a chance my subconscious literally just wants me to take it easy. And by taking it easy, it wants me to fucking, I guess, give myself a little treat. And this video could you could very, very, very easily look at this video, right? If you replaced every instance of the word Vyvanse for Coke, the video would still, like, make perfect sense. And, like, I get how this really sounds like a fucking, like an, like, I guess an addict talking. But I have logical reasons as to why it would benefit my life in many different ways. And it's not... It can be addictive. Vyvanse can be an addictive drug. But it's pretty hard to get hooked on it, right? Because Coke, you could say, like, oh, your heartbeat goes to the fucking roof, right? You're gonna fucking, like, die, right? It costs a ton of money. Bro, the Vyvanse, it's given to me by my healthcare provider. Free. has no negative bodily effects other than, well, increased heart rate, but we don't talk about that. So I can't drink caffeine, right? That's the only, like, caveat, which I don't really care, right? You cannot drink caffeine with Vyvanse. You will, if you drink, like, a good enough amount, like, let's say, like, 400 milligrams, you'll actually have a fucking heart attack. Like, you will have a massive heart attack and die. So don't do that, right? But that's the only, well, the side effects are that extreme lack of appetite. Actually, they use Vyvanse for eating disorders. And, that's it. Oh, my fingertips get numb. That's another thing. I can't feel, when I take it, can't feel the tips of my fingers. I think it has, like, a name. It's, like the fucking, like, I don't know, pretty much, like, something about what Vyvanse does, like, makes the blood just circulate over and over again in your fingers, so they just go numb. Yeah, no, I need this shit. I'm actually gonna, like, geek the fuck out if I don't get it. No, of course, this doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking, like, start shoveling it into my mouth. I'm going to take it on a normal basis of once a day, every morning. And that's it. Nothing more and nothing less. Actually, maybe something less, but nothing more. Right? Because the second you cross over that line, you're cooked. Right? The second you get that itch of, damn, I need one more, you're donezo. Right? So I'm not gonna do that. Not that I don't think I would even ever really, like, have the feeling to, because the side effects are fucking, like, terrible. I can deal with the heart rate, fingertips, whatever. Not being able to eat is actually, like, miserable. Like, if I try eating, I'll literally, like, gag. Like, my body does not want it. So what happens is I go the entire day unhungry. And then when night comes, the medication wears off. I actually just shovel fucking whatever I can find in the pantry into my fucking face. So yeah, I need Vyvanse. That's about it. See ya.